All right, Herb Stratford, KOLD, KMSB, Tucson, Arizona. Hi, guys.
Hi,
Hi, how
how
are
are
you?
you?
Nice to
Oh
meet you
my
all.
God. We're so in sync by now.
I love it. Let's keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me start with just, you guys obviously have a great camaraderie because you're this generation, but I mean, the rest of this cast is sort of sick, right?
It's
I mean,
Sort of
it's
sick.
stacked,
So
dude.
sick.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
so how was that when you guys started sort of having these scenes like, I mean, Everett, that scene that you do with Zach, it's just like,
Yeah.
That's such a good
Yeah.
scene. So
Yeah,
funny.
there's a time where I accidentally threw it in the bush, and so Zach had to go into the bushes and get it. And I felt so bad. Yeah, we kept going. But I felt so bad, but I think it was stuff like that. It made it really funny. But I apologize to Zach if he's watching this.
but I mean, right, it's fun, right? I mean, to be
Yeah.
on a show
Yeah.
like this with the folks you're working with, is it sort of a pinch me moment, or are you just sort of like, yeah, they're just like me?
Oh my God. Well, I mean,
For both.
when you get to know them, you're like, oh my God, they are just like me. But it was definitely like when we got the call, I think I can speak for all of us when I say like it was an insane experience finding out that we would be working with these people that we've watched our whole life.
Yeah.
And like grew up seeing. I mean, like even the other day I was sitting in my hotel room, I turned the TV on and Big Bang Theory.
Shut
Simon
up.
was like right there. I was like, oh my God, like and now we're personal. Like I know that guy. So I think it's like a crazy experience to be a part of something with
Totally.
them. Yeah.
And
And
and Thailey, Tilly,
I'm
sorry.
I mean like yeah, no, like adding on to that, like the first movie I ever saw like with my dad in New York was Into the Woods and
No.
Lucy and Billy, and I'm such a theater kid, and so getting to meet them now and work with them, and we learned, I guess I can speak for all of you, we learned so much by just watching them,
Yeah.
and getting to call them our friend
Our
and our
friend
colleagues.
now.
It's so amazing, and I'm just so grateful to be part of the show.
And so I think, the other thing is like like I mentioned at the top, you guys are like, you're sort of you're trying to manage your lives and then you've got these crazy sort of adult figures. And so it's an interesting thing to watch you manage. You've got to deal with school and being an adolescent, right? And then you've got these parents that are not giving you any rest at home at all.
No,
right.
not a second.
Yeah, it's what's I think it's an amazing script because it's very nuanced and relatable to a lot of teens. And I think, struggles like outside of the stereotypical, show movie struggles with teens where it's like, I'm a teenager and this is the grades, or if it's like
Toxic.
yeah, like there's that stuff, it's an issue, but I think the deeper stuff and the more personal stuff can get overshadowed. So I think we were very lucky to be a part of this where you can kind of shine a light on
The big
The
the
deeper
big, yeah,
stuff.
the deeper stuff, the more intimate issues with these teenagers and how their parents' lives affect their lives as well.
Well, and I think honestly too, I think it's like, you guys are humanizing your parents because
Yeah.
these are not really very likable for the most part. They're not very
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
likable
yeah, yeah.
characters. And so the fact that they have children that they should be nurturing and should be helping and everything, it does sort of put another dimension onto these adults. And I don't know if you're bringing anything from your personal lives into those relationships, but it is something that feels authentic to me.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. I mean, that was our goal.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there are certain scenes in the show. I mean, there's certain scenes in the beginning and then you get to the end and you're like, oh, maybe there was an ulterior motive there. But I thought that in the beginning with my scenes with just Billy and I was like, oh, he's human in these scenes. He is empathetic. He is feeling those things. And that was kind of the first taste of that we got was our scene in the second episode. And I really like that. But yeah, I think that we're trying to bring the hope to the show as the kids and yeah, just show that it doesn't always have to be the way they are with us.
Well, and I think Ava Marie, I think, you've sort of got this weird position where you've got these parents that are in a way sort of fighting over your attention, right? Like they
Yeah.
both sort of, which feels very authentic, honestly,
Yeah.
because it's like, Billy wants you to be his friend, you know?
Yeah. Not his daughter, his friend.
Yeah, and you can't always do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So, well, I think you guys you're doing such a great job. I haven't seen the entire season, but I'm so excited to see where this goes, and hopefully we have a lot more of you in the future.
Yeah,
Thank
keep
you so
watching it. It's
much.
crazy.
Nice to
Awesome.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, guys. Nice to meet you.